Imagine this, God gets called into an HR meeting. He's in a lot of trouble. He won't stop watching pterodactyl porn. He fell asleep with a beer in his hand, and he burned down his whole kitchen, which in turn burned down the whole west side of heaven. Finally, he managed to blow up all of the unicorns. Now, Earth is a complete mess in itself. There's a tornado machine that was left going, pumpkin spice deodorant was accepted into society, and Red Hot Chili Peppers released a Christmas album. So he's being rehabilitated.
Oh, a group of hikers got stuck in a snowstorm.
I invented a solution to that ages ago. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with cannibalism.
He has no empathy anymore. There's some other guy from some family. They're in trouble.
What the f...
So God's reborn as a cat. A very odd-looking cat at that, but one that I can imagine nonetheless. His abs are gone, he's all fucked up, so he attempts a quick form spell, but he's only half the man he used to be. He's captured by animal control.
It's you! Behold, I am the holiest of holy molies. I am God.
Jesus Christ!
Does this beard look like a goatee to you? I said I'm God.
So he mind controls the cats. He gets out and finds the house. He sneaks up on the dad, and it looks pretty bad. He introduces him to his daughter. That don't go too well. So he tries his son. It's basically the same. Finally, it's game night. But it's really confusing to God, and he basically says it's a mistake. And I can see why she came in with the, wait, what is that? So God asks her who prayed to have him fucking come here. But she claims the family absolutely does not pray. During the game, God's cat-like instincts click in, and he goes straight for the red dot. Apparently, he doesn't even know shit about cats. Anyway, the daughter asks her mom to study with her, but apparently there's some pop-up sale on something, I don't know, leaving God. Turns out, she's doing a report on the human body. He brags about his magnificent creation, aka the butt, and then she calls her project the imperfect creation. So like, that's kinda fucked up. He then goes on about how he put all of his might into the mantis shrimp, not even the human. She claims if he can get her one of those, she'll be big baller. So he calls up heaven and has them transport him one. Apparently, they only eat platypuses? Wait, is that real? Anyway, Travis is real anxious right now, but she's getting on with it. Turns out, the mantis shrimp has broken out of its cage. It's going rampant, and Travis is quick to stream it, up until it breaks that shit too. Some perfect creation. Now, the family is real upset, but God is getting even more upset. Now he's actually looking at their old memories, and it's just really fucking embarrassing. Apparently, any phrase that starts with "Dear God" goes into a prayer, just in case you didn't know that. To say the very least, God is completely fucked now. She's really pissed off. This is not looking good at all. She admits she does love her family, but she's just slowly starting to lose them. She is completely out of control. Anyway, this gives God the perfect idea. He puts the whole family into a fucking board game, just to force them all to prove they love each other enough. Gravity Falls and
Seriously? Can't we just, like, arm wrestle or something?
Gumball.
Not against each other.
Alright, against each other, I guess.
Eventually, the family trick God into taking down the mantis shrimp, ending the nightmare once and for all. Later that night, God calls his angels down to go back up, but it turns out he's still got a lot more making up to do. Even worse than that, the fucking devil's here now.
Then come on, girl, red ass.
The devil hops out, and she doesn't really seem that good. Luckily, somebody bails her out. Turns out, she's torturing people with internet memes. That's great.
Cringy dad jokes!
Anyway, they're pretty fucking sick of her, so they're sending her up to hell. I mean, Earth, in order to become even... Oh my... Oh! It is so disgusting. So God is kind of a dick to the devil, which always ends out real well.
Happen. Hey! As Lord Satan, I command you to open this enchanted robot wall.
Anyway, Marv is called into his manager's office. He decides they should do a reenactment of how tartar sauce was invented. What a miserable existence. Travis brings a little friend over, talking about doing a challenge on who can drink the most cleaner before getting sick, but Greta says no on that and tells Travis to go work out or something. But apparently, his friend is extremely famous, so this may not end well. Apparently, 23 people drowned in tartar sauce. It was a pretty brutal disaster. So let's do it again, I guess. God is still pretty pissed. You know, the devil's just sitting around. She butchered his best friend, and he challenges her to a final fight. But it doesn't end very well, so they decide to get onto vehicles. God chooses a bicycle, and the devil chooses a tractor. It still doesn't end off well. Aiden's brutally fucking murdered, and apparently Aiden's definitely in hell. Or, I mean, heck. So now they have to go and get him back. And for those of you who don't know what heck is, which is just like, how do you not know what that is? It's basically a juvie version of hell. If he isn't cleaned up in time, he goes to hell. If he does, then he's like reincarnated into a butterfly or something. Who gives a fuck?
You'll be fine. Oh, and don't forget to get out of there in under 2 hours or you'll be stuck there forever.
So they try to fight again, and it turns out God didn't even write the Bible. He doesn't even know how to correctly pronounce it.
And I came up with the title, The Holy Bible.
Meanwhile, Marv's trying his best to direct the Tartar show, but he doesn't really want to keep in all the death. However, all of his fellow employees are a little more messed up than he is. Now Greta and Travis are in heck, which is actually a TJ Maxx on a Saturday afternoon. All of a sudden, being a butterfly doesn't really sound half that bad. She gets caught pretty fast, but just fucks up the demons. God is still studying the Bible. It's pretty long though, so they decide to buy a collection of shortened explanations. Meanwhile, it's gym class in heck, and it is not looking good at all, but they stop them at an instant. Aiden's trapped with some granny demons, and he is completely messed up. They save him by using caramel candies. It wasn't hard at all, honestly. Turns out, God and the devil got sidetracked watching the Bruce Willis movies, so the devil bought him a new bear, and God actually enjoys his time with her, but it doesn't last very long. They both remember, hating each other, so it's on. Again, while trying their hardest to escape hell, Aiden walks in on his mom having sex.
Mom! Oh, stepdad, Keith!
He's attacked by pubic hair.
Oh God! So much body hair, and none of it in the places I want!
And Greta's attacked by middle school rock music.
Now playing Abby Higgins' most listened to song on Spotify.
Eventually, she's surrounded by trolls. Oh no, I don't even think 13-year-old me would have given a shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Anyway, they're transported back to Earth and hurry back home. In my opinion, they could have done a lot better job at heck, but whatever. Apparently, Abby's established a union in like 20 minutes and unionized all of the employees. They're all going on strike right on the day of Marv's performance. What a fucking asshole. Meanwhile, God and the devil are still trying to battle, but the devil is much better than him. Oh wait, yep, nope, he's better. Oh wait, shit. Oh no, not God. Luckily, he gets her arm, and it would be so sick to watch them have a real fight like this at the end and have him take off her arm. Anyway, he breaks the cord for the tartar sauce, and she's drowning, so it's up to him to save her, and the performance is fully underway. So Teddy drowns, he crashes out, meaning she is completely winning, and she could not be happier. God finds some catnip after the long day, and suddenly understands everything. Travis is playing some Steel Truck Drive 17. He's on his way to his therapist's office. You see, his family forgot his half-birthday. His mom didn't listen to him, and now he's got this body pillow. Turns out Greta is Travis's therapist. God crashes out over some stupid fucking commercial, and then Marv and Greta improvise Travis's half birthday. This is so fucking stupid, what a spoiled little asshole. Then God calls down his angels yet again. They show off their one-of-a-kind unicorn and plan the big day. Devil Cat also makes a call, but it doesn't go so well. Luckily, she meets someone who's just evil enough to match Satan, and the devil is ready. The first thing God decides to show off is a bee. Nobody's impressed, so God decides the museum would be much better, but Travis still ain't having it. So God suggests going down to the forest to feed some deer to the bears, but Travis suggests shaken chuggers instead. What a fucking loser. Meanwhile, Marv hits their one-in-heaven unicorn. Luckily, Greta rolls onto the scene, but she's unable to rehabilitate it, so they continue fucking it up even more, and Marv blames the car wash. Abby walks in and claims she doesn't want roadkill for dinner. God is not happy with the scene whatsoever. He absolutely wants nothing to do with any of this, but everyone else is having a lot of fun. This is when God is spooked by this creepy-ass animatronic. He starts speaking French for some reason.
And in French, a language I made up as a silly joke.
And God starts having fun? Meanwhile, Karen's still harassing minors, and this unicorn is not coming back. They're basically blowing it up, and if Karen sees it, they're extremely fucked. So Abby makes some shit up and brings her to a toilet. Meanwhile, Travis is complaining about how bad this fucking party is. Finally, Karen finds a violation. I've never seen somebody so happy. Meanwhile, God finds out about this fucking unicorn, and Abby breaks down the Karen situation. This is a really, really bad scenario, but luckily, Abby has an idea. They grab everybody's attention, and that's when Greta stops Greg and Aslandius and tells them she just stopped the unicorn from eating the neighbor's grass due to her spraying it with toxins. But the angels say it's fine, and that's when the fucking unicorn begins imploding. Karen's drowned, and the entire party is covered in unicorn entrails. But it's made out of candy, and Travis is in his fucking glory. So win-win all around. But the angels immediately sober up. This really isn't good, but Karen's still freaking the hell out. Finally, Karen's dealt with, so she runs away crying, and Abby explains her evil plan. Finally, she decides she does like parties after all. The angels are still absolutely freaking out, especially on God, so God is now stuck at Chuggers, but he's pretty fucking happy about his game. And orange soda. All of a sudden, Travis gets the idea, somehow, that Greta's been his therapist this entire time. Like, what the fuck? How? Marv steps on a Lego. Turns out, God put up a test, setting up a swear jar, and Marv just super failed. But the devil is right around the corner, rewarding Marv with jelly beans every time he cusses. This is when Greta walks in, completely covered in blood. Luckily, it's just some animals. She hops back onto the game, inviting Travis right on in, but it turns out it isn't Travis, it's Aiden. Travis is pulling the fucking plug and basically tells her to fuck off. He's running away to Aiden's house. He doesn't want to talk to his mom, but he really needs his ADHD medication. At school, Abby is absolutely tweaking out about some dork who looks an awfully lot like that one guy off Rick and Morty, Jeff Lon Basemusk. Anyway, he's gonna be the first guy to colonize on Mars. For some reason. Turns out, God's made an update to humans. He cleverly named it Humans 2.0, and anyway, he claims he should have installed it, but he was too lazy and couldn't remember his password. Scaring the hell out of Marv, he starts going off on some stupid rant about this guy who took over his gaming cafe, so the devil makes a wager. They shrink down into his ears, and it's not looking good for him at all.
Ah! What the?
Oh, hang on.
Turns out, Abby's in Karen's backyard, so she introduces her to the cheer team, but Abby claims it sounds like a pyramid scheme, so Karen reassures it isn't. Travis is having fun at Aiden's. And turns out, and the new update removes everyone's souls, so now they're all fucking robots. Meanwhile, Marv's forced to give up his chips to that dick, and Abby's stung by a goddamn bee. Why does she have so many fucking quotes around this room? Greta tries to show off her rocket, but it turns out these souls didn't just dissipate, they're still here. Aiden and Travis get into a heated argument, so he tries to play the homeless game. It doesn't end very well though. Anyway, Travis finds some lettuce at the school cafe, but they're jumped by the souls. Turns out, they've found a way to absorb other people's emotions. Finally, Marv finds a great way to get this scumbag out of his life, and it works, so he leaves, but not before making him kiss his foot. Travis ends up being friends with the souls, but Greta successfully reverts everyone, so now they're all douches again. Abby is completely fucked up, so Travis apologizes before she dies. Meanwhile, Marv sneezes the cats out of his ears, and God compliments the devil once again.